Hello guys, my name is Manoj Kumar and you are watching your English channel English with Monu sir. In today's class, we are going to learn about adverbs, and this is the separate topic of adverb of relative adverb versus relative pronoun. Okay, so in this class we are going to learn about what is relative adverb and what is relative pronoun. Okay, and we are going to uh, compare all relative pronouns and all relative adverbs. Okay, so here I put some examples, both of relative adverbs and relative pronouns. So the very first sentence is, this is the place where I study. You all know that uh, the adverb of place gives the answer of where. Okay, so here we put where, and it becomes adverb relative adverb. Okay, like this is the place where I studies. So where is uh, uh, tells us about a place. Okay, so it is a relative adverb. The next is, do you know the time when the train will arrive? And we all know that when is gives the answer of adverb of time, and here when is gives the answer of time. Okay, and the next is, can you tell me what is the matter? Okay, uh, one more thing that some of the relative adverbs are uh, also doing the work of relative pronouns. So this is the difficulty of this chapter, and we are trying to find out the solution of this problem. Okay, and next is, can you tell me what is the matter? Okay, here what is relative adverb? One more thing, that there are two separate clauses. Okay, one clause is, this is the place. Okay, and other is, I studies. Okay, and the relative adverb here where is doing two works. Okay, two works, and the work is, first is it is doing the work of conjunction. It is connect two clauses, clause number first and clause number second, and it is conjunct clause number first and clause number two. Okay, and the second work is that it is doing the work of relative adverb. Okay, here when is also doing the work of conjunction and relative adverb. Here what is relative adverb and also doing the work of conjunction. You must know about this. Okay, here about the relative adverb, what I can say, that this is also doing the work of relative pronoun. This is very confusing. What is here relative adverb, relative pronoun, and conjunction? Okay, so how we find out them? Okay, look, I will tell you that here, can you tell me is clause number first, clause number first, and what is the matter is clause number second. Okay, and in uh, in both of two sentences, here you find out that clause number first and clause number second are separate. The relative adverb is doing only relative adverbs work and conjunction, but here we find out that what is also doing the verb doing the work of subject of this verb. Okay, so we all know that subject, who can be our subject? Noun and pronoun. So this is not a noun and this is pronoun, so it is also relative pronoun, relative adverb and conjunction. Okay, next is you don't know the way how I manage. You don't know the manage how I manage. Okay, here how is our relative adverb and conjunction. Okay, next is this is the house where she lives. Here this is the house and she lives are both two clauses. Here where is doing the work of relative adverb and conjunction. I hope you understand this very well. And the next one is I do not know why she is crying. Here I do not know is clause number first and she is crying is clause number second, and why is doing the work of relative adverb and conjunction. I hope you understand this very well. The next is the door bell rang when I was taking bath. Sorry, I was taking bath. Here, when is our relative adverb and conjunction. Okay. Now the next sentence is I don't know what you say. I don't know what you say. You find out that here what is doing the work of conjunction. Okay, and doing the work of relative adverb. Here it is not the relative pronoun, because relative pronoun is doing the work of subject. Here like what is, so what is the subject of verb is. Okay, so here what is not doing the work of subject is you. Okay, so it in this sentence what is only doing the work of conjunction and relative adverb. And the next sentence is this is the teacher. Here we put that and who both are correct here. Okay, this is the teacher that taught my brother and this is the teacher who taught my brother, both are right. Okay. Sorry, one more thing I want to tell you that that is I write here that is used for living and non-living things, both non-living and non-living things. uh, like the antecedent use here teacher is a living thing, so that is right here. Okay, and that and who both are here doing the work of conjunction and relative pronoun. That and who are not doing the work of relative adverb. Okay, only doing the work of relative pronoun. Okay, and one more thing that I told you that is doing the work that is used for living and non-living things. Okay, both living and non-living things. Okay, so that is right here because teacher is living thing, and we also put here who. This is the teacher who taught my brother and this is the teacher that taught my brother, both are rights. Okay, the next is the chair that or which. Yeah, here we put here two relative pronouns, that and which. That and which. Okay, that and which, and both are right because here the antecedent is chair and chair is non-living thing. So I told you here that is used for living and both non-living things, so that is right. And which is used for only non-living things. So chair is non-living thing. Okay, So that and which both are right here. Okay, the chair that is red is Rohan's, and the chair which is red is Rohan's. Both are right. Okay, no confusing about this. Okay, I hope you understand. Then next is the person that and whom. Here I put two relative pronouns. Both are relative pronouns. Okay, the person that I like most is my father, or the person whom I like most is my father. Here I put that because the antecedent is uh, living thing. Okay, and here whom is uh, possessive objective case. Whose objective case of who objective case of who. Okay, whom is objective case of who. So this sentence, if we want to write here like this, I like I like most, sorry, I write here uh, I like my father who is a teacher. Here I put here who, and who is the subjective case. You can understand that who is subjective case and is the verb. Okay, and who is going to the subject of this verb. Okay, and here I is subjective case, so this is the verb, this is the verb, and I is subject of this verb like. Okay, I hope you understand this. Okay, the next is okay, here that and whom though both are right, no confusing about that. That is here right because the antecedent is the living thing. Okay, the next is the man who is wearing black coat is my uncle. Okay, here we use who, and who is the subjective case, so it is a relative pronoun and conjunction. Okay, relative pronoun, why why it is doing the work of relative pronoun, because here it is subjective case. Okay, and the verb is here is. Okay, so who is the subject of verb is. Okay, uh, also it is conjunction, so it is called proconj. Proconj. Okay, when a word uh, used as a subject, and that word also doing the work of a conjunction, that word is called a relative proconj. Okay, so here who is relative pronoun and conjunction. Okay, Madhu, next is Madhu is the girl who always helps me. Here who is doing the work of conjunction and relative pronoun. Okay, this is the girl whom he loves. Next sentence is this is the girl whom he loves. Whom is the possessive case. Okay, and it is, or we also called it relative pronoun and conjunction. Okay, uh, next is Mamta, whose father teaches here, is my friend. Okay, here whose is connected to clauses, so it is a conjunction and a relative pronoun. Okay, one more thing about who, whom, and whose. I write here who, whom, and whose. Okay, this is subjective case, this is objective case, and this is possessive case. Okay, like our I is subjective case, me is objective case, and my is possessive case. I hope you understand. Okay. Uh, uh, so the next sentence is the dog which barks at night is Sonia's. Okay. Here which is our relative pronoun, relative adverb, and conjunction. Okay. The car which she bought is red. Here which is both relative adverb and pronoun and conjunction. Next is this is the book which she gave me last month. Here which is doing the work of relative adverb, relative pronoun and conjunction. Okay, this is it. Okay, this all these sentences are based on relative adverb and relative pronoun. I hope you understand and enjoy this topic. Okay, so if you like this chapter, please share this, subscribe this, and comment in the comment box if you like the chapter. Okay, so goodbye and Sapakir.